Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I want to just come back to a product I reviewed a couple times in the past. And as you guys know, I like to come back to products, re-review them, and tell you guys, what I think about them. Have they made a difference in my life or not? Do I like them? Do I think they're a waste of money? Are they good? Are they bad? I like to always come back and re-review products. Not only does it get products out to people that maybe didn't see that video. I mean, of 675 videos I have on YouTube, I can guarantee you guys have not watched all of them. All right, and you should, because there's a lot of really great stuff on there. No, I'm not endorsed by LaCroix. I love LaCroix though, so good. All right, so anyway, the product I want to talk about today is by a company called Airocide, and Airocide makes basically home air filters or air purifiers, basically, and air purification is a huge, I guess, product category. Lots of companies make them. They've been around for a very, very long time, and they've gotten better as time has gone on. There are ones that remove, dust and dander. There's ones that remove pollen. There's ones that do a whole bunch. And so I've worked with Airocide in the past. They were nice to send me their Airocide APS-200. That's one of the air purifiers that's been on the Ellen Show. Very, very well-known company for producing a air purifier that really does a lot. And when they sent me this, I was, surprised, because it's a very, very generous sponsorship. These air purifiers are not cheap, but nothing that is good a lot of times is, or at least it's advanced. And what Airocide does is they use their technology based off NASA's space station to basically clean the air, and they remove particulate matter, what do they call it, volatile compounds. So let me just read you real quick right off their website so I don't screw this up too much. The original APS-200 is a true filterless air purifier, and I'm going to show you these in just a second, show you what they look like. It uses NASA-developed catalysts to safely remove all organic material from the air, including VOCs, allergy-triggering mold spores, illness-causing bacteria and viruses. It's got an Edison Award, not going to go into all that stuff, and it's small and compact yet powerful. Comes with a 60-day risk-free guarantee, money back, no hassle return, 5-year warranty, and they say feel better guaranteed. So they sent me this one. I used it for a while. I figured the best place to put it, per their recommendation, is in my bedroom. Because let's face it, you spend a good 7-8 hours in there, sleeping, breathing that air, and you want to make sure that what you're breathing is clean, right? So they went ahead and sent me that. I used it for a while, and then they were nice enough to send me their newest version once it came out. With the newest one they have is the APS-200 PM.2.5, and this is better at removing particulate matter, so more of like your larger compounds. And what this one has, I'm going to read right off the website, it's the most advanced air purification technology yet. It combines a NASA catalyst technology, but it also has a state-of-the-art carbon media that is the most gas absorbent available on the market. And the MERV rating filter material is dense enough for hospital use. It still removes the VOCs and mold, viruses, bacteria, dust, dander, and cancer-causing particulate matter. Now, I went ahead and put that one in my bedroom, and I put the other one downstairs. And I have to tell you, I've been using this for almost, I'd say getting close to a year now. And I gotta tell you, every year I get sick. I mean, I get some kind of nasty cold. I work in an environment in my day-to-day job that I deal with at minimum 1,000 to 1,500 people per day. I'm touching people. I'm close to people. There is a lot of room for, there's people from other countries coming in. There's a lot of room for viruses and bacteria and germs to be spread. And, people are always getting sick, especially when you work with a lot of people. And I got to tell you, this is the first year, knock on wood, let's not get sick now, but this is the first year I have not had even the common cold. And I have to kind of chalk it up to the fact that I have these in my house. Now, I can't guarantee that, but all I can tell you is I get sick every year. Everybody does, for the most part. And I have not even had the common cold. And I do chalk it up to having these in my house. I think that's removing a lot of the things that are in your house that can cause you to get sick. I also use this with a device called the FUBOT. And what the FUBOT does is monitor the air quality. It tells me the carbon dioxide in the room. For instance, I always like to sleep with a little bit of a window open to get fresh air in. If the carbon dioxide level is going up a little bit, I can turn on some fan and some exhaust fans just to keep the air fresh and moving. And I chalk it up to having this device in my bedroom. I have not, again, had the cold. It kills viruses and bacteria, and I think it's a great device. Now, price point these, they're not cheap. If you want to go ahead and go with the original Airocide, you were looking at $699. If you want to get one that's refurbished, you're looking at $450. And if you want to go ahead and get their brand new PM 2.5 device, you're at $849. So they're not cheap, but you have to ask yourself a question. You know, how important is it to be healthy? And, you know, I was a little skeptical getting these. As time will go on, I'm going to review this over and over again. And if we go another year and I don't get sick, then it's definitely because of this device. Now, going a full year not getting sick, I mean, I've gotten sick in summertime. I've gotten sick in the wintertime, whether it be a common cold or I've gotten allergies sometimes. I have not had anything. Nothing. So other than, you know, normal stomach stuff, but that's a different issue altogether, right? But as far as a common cold and getting like, you know, strep throat or a bacterial infection or a sore throat, a stuffy nose, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, itching eyes, have not had that. So I think this is a great device, and I would like to go ahead and show you this. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick here. My battery's about to die, so hopefully we can get it in real quick here. So they're nice looking as well. We're going to go into the bedroom here. As they say on TV, where the magic happens, right? Ridiculous. All right, so here it is right here. I have it on my dresser, which is very close to my bed. And it's very nice looking. You have a dark wood cabinet, kind of a stainless steel grill in the front, some status lights, and on the new one, they made the interior red. And so it moves, it's not like a fan, it's not going to move a lot of air, but there's air going through here, and there's air constantly moving in the room. Now, I'm not going to go downstairs because we're running short on time here. The original version, it actually looks exactly like this, but doesn't have that charcoal filter in it, and doesn't have the red. It has a kind of a burnt orange color. So nice looking. You can put it on its side. You can put it, you can tuck it away if you want. I think it's kind of like almost like looks like a piece of art of some sort. To me, I would never look at that and think that was an air purifier, but it looks good. And I also like the fact that it has kind of a consistent sound, and for me, I like to have a little bit of noise when I sleep, so it kind of puts me to sleep. You know, I like to have a little bit of that ambient noise. It's kind of like white noise going. So, but if you're not that kind of person, there is a mode you can put